The Super Bowl was this week, and I didn't win. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Disney World. Oh, I'm already here. Yep, I'm here, and Dan's in North Carolina, but we're gonna host the show remotely in just about 5 minutes. See you in 5 minutes.
I have two thoughts on the previous message. One, can you believe the smugness of this woman rubbing in the fact that she's in Disney while the rest of us piddle around our everyday, mundane, quotidian lives? And two, sounded like she recorded that while her mom was sleeping in the same room. Am I right? How'd I do? 2 out of 2? 4 minutes.
Uno, dos, tres. Trace. Trace is how many minutes we have until the show starts. Without a trace. 3 minutes.
It's good to know, Erinn, that even when we're apart, you can still make non-sequiturs even more non-sequitory. 2 minutes.
Dan, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Hey, are you excited about hosting the show from 925 miles away?
Did you actually check the...
Dan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can
Dan,
you not...
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you...
Dan, how is this going to work?
What do you mean?
We're starting in 1 minute.
The show is...
We're starting in 1 minute!
It's going to be a good show. It is kind of a bummer that we're not going to be in the same room sharing energy, so I hope that doesn't affect you.
This is going to be the most magical show I've ever seen.
Well, what do you mean?
Here we go.
And it's like you're not listening.
Hello, and
Hi,
welcome to
everybody.
the show. Dan,
Ah,
Dan, you're facing the wrong way.
oh, sorry. Well, I've never done the show without Erinn, and I don't really know how to operate when she's gone.
I understand. I am tuning in from Walt Disney World, but before I tell you that, hello everyone. My name is Erinn.
My name is Dan.
And together we are
Riley.
And this is
rileyLive.
It's Riley.
But it's live.
Exactly.
So,
And I'm tuning in from Disney World, where they are very, very, very strict about wearing one of these.
A thong?
It does kind of look like a thong from here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh boy. They're very strict about wearing masks at Disney World. In fact, it's amazing, you guys. Absolutely the safest place on earth, I swear to you, because not only is everybody masked, but everybody's distanced, and also it's just like pretty amazing.
This room is pretty safe.
Okay. But did you temperature check the other human being in the room with you?
What other human being in the room with me?
Oh, in the house with you.
Oh, okay. See, are they changing their name from happiest place on earth to safest place on earth just for the
I think they should. Every single person gets temperature checked, even going into Disney Springs. No joke. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Disney Springs.
Me too. Guys, welcome to the show. If you have not joined us before, we're so excited you're here.
If you have joined us before, then thanks for coming back. As always, we love having you here. I'm kind of curious how the show's going to work out because we've never done the Erinn and I in different rooms thing. And I have to say, I definitely feel the lack of energy emanating off of Erinn's body. But I'll tell you what, there's an advantage. Erinn, say something.
Something.
I don't want to hear it. So, if only that worked in real life.
Oh, but you're forgetting something, Dan. I have streaming privileges too.
I don't like this. It's like leapfrog. It's like live stream leapfrog.
Oh, leapfrog, you say?
This isn't a show anymore. We're just goofing off.
Oh,
hey, Brent, thanks for tuning in.
I hope you're goofing off with a beverage, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you are drinking out there today. We want you to post in the comments. We in Florida are drinking margaritas. This is my mother, and she has made us some homemade margaritas right here, which is going to be a lovely drink of choice. Dan, what are you drinking?
Water, the building block of life. I'm on a huge health kick right now. Yesterday, I only ate one thing of cotton candy.
Wow, one tub for the whole day?
That's it.
That's very impressive.
Thanks, I'm 31.
Well, it happens. Everybody's saying hello to you, Mom.
Hi.
Oh man, let me tell you, I love margaritas, and I'm so glad we bought margarita mix because if we were drinking this many margaritas at Disney World, we would have no money left.
I tell you what, though, I do dare you both to drink around the world because that's one of my favorite things to do at Epcot.
We will be going to Epcot tomorrow, and I told Mom, and she wasn't sure if she could handle drinking around the whole world.
Speaking about drinking around the world, real quick, everyone raise a glass. As you know, each week, well, maybe you don't know because this is brand new, but we've asked you guys to submit toasts. We kick off this show with a toast every week, and we tell people, bring everything. First, we tried it with the theme songs, and then that went for a while. We got some really good stuff, but then it was like pulling teeth to get people to compose music for us.
I know, right? We only had like 20 people do it. What the heck?
I know. 20 of the 8 people who watch every week.
So today we have a special toast for you from our good friend in Minnesota, the lovely and talented Miss Susie Jewell. Take it away.
Cheers.
Yay. Thanks, Susie.
That's
Thanks,
great.
Mom.
See, this is great. So if you guys, and cheers to you guys, I'm going to take a quick slam of this sweet hydroponic. So if you guys want to submit something for a toast, it can be anything from thoughts on life, something you want to celebrate, something that you're feeling in your heart, or simply, as we've just demonstrated, a nice, gentle cheers. Send it right. This is harder on 2 screens because I don't have full range over I can't point down here.
Yep. But there's an email address in the corner. So make sure that you go ahead and check that out and send us anything you want. We want to be a platform for those who do not have a platform. Speaking of, we have somebody very special that we want to mention today. Have any of you heard of Inked magazine?
If you guys have sick tats up and down your bod, and it's not just a statement but a lifestyle, then my intuition says yes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Inked Magazine is doing a cover girl contest, and Dan unfortunately has been disqualified this year.
Although I do like my tats.
That's right. But this lovely, lovely girl, her name is Kay Marie Hill, and she is the daughter of a woman that tunes in almost every week that you know very well, Carrie Schweikart.
A super fan indeed. In fact, maybe the biggest super fan, because she's still to this date the only one that we've ever received fan mail from.
And if you'd like to send us fan mail, please do so in the notes.
We have a P.O. box coming this week, don't we?
We do. We have our very own P.O. box so that you can send us mail and not know where we live, just in case you're crazy.
Sounds like a good way for us to set up future disappointment, to be like, the doors are open, come on in! And then the camera switches and there's just nobody and nothing waiting.
That's right. That's right. But if you want to vote for Kay Marie Hill, I know she would appreciate your vote. She's an awesome girl. And that is, if you go to cover.inkedmag.com, don't go now. Go after the show tonight, because we're going to need all of you in a minute. But
or go now, but on a different device. I know how this works. People can multitask. These millennials and these Gen Zers can flip tabs left, right, and sideways. So if you want to do that, go for it. And tell them that Riley sent you for an extra 10% off.
Oh, 10. I don't think they're selling anything, Dan.
10% off.
I
10% off.
But anyway, he has the power to take me out of the feed, and it's frightening.
Yeah.
I'm so excited you're here, Brent, by the way. Hello, Brent Rowland, joining us today from Chicago, Illinois. How is the weather in Chicago? The weather in Florida is a bright and sunny 84, feels like 89.
Weather in Florida tonight, Benny said it's feeling 84, feeling 89.
Yeah, I had a great day up at the pool today, and we walked around, and it was a good time. It was a good time.
Wow. Well, here in North Carolina, it's 60 degrees and sunny. Oh, well, now it's not, because it's night. But it was 60 degrees, and it was an awesome day to be out hanging out with Jake. You guys know Jake.
Oh, Jake the snake. You do know Jake. In fact, so our poor Jake, he's not that poor, but our sweet, sweet Jake boy, love this dog more than anything. He is such a sweet pea. We got him a new collar this week. Look at that. It says Jake and it's bacon, which is his very favorite thing in the whole wide world.
And we did that directly in response to, if you tuned in before, you heard that Jake got away and just went missing for like 30 hours. And then Billy found him on Facebook, and he had gone 4 miles at least away from home before arriving where we ended up picking him back up. So we were very grateful to see him, and he was one pooped out doggo.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I got to tell you, I love him. I don't miss this below zero temperatures in Minnesota, but I got to tell you, I think it's awesome.
Was it only 54 degrees today, Jessica? Because I went outside and my nipples said 60.
How did they say it, Dan? What do they sound like?
60.
I wasn't sure. See, I thought they'd be kind of cute, like 60 degrees, Dan.
Not these nipples. When Erin's on vacation, she lets me get away with a lot more on this show.
Man,
we've
got all sorts of degrees coming in. 16, 60, 54. We should have a who's in the best degree competition coming up.
I bet they're going to be acute, E.
So I like it. You know, this week I had to say goodbye to somebody really near and dear to my heart, and I wanted to share some pictures of him. This is my Uncle Jim back in Vietnam. Look at how handsome he is. My goodness gracious. This guy has been in my life, I mean, quite literally forever, since I was born. That's me as a little baby, and him. We've always gotten along really well. This is in his later years when he started coming to Letters from Home performances. Good guy. Gonna miss him a lot. He passed away this last week, and we had, I gotta tell you, the most beautiful, wonderful, incredible service for him. Not only was it awesome in person because all of our buddies from the post came and stuff like that, but it was really truly amazing because it was this awesome.
He requested a Viking funeral, so we put him out to sea and shot flaming arrows at the raft.
Oh my goodness.
Is that couth?
Sorry, somebody just came to the door and delivered a magical envelope for Erinn.
Is that why you kept miking and muting and unmuting me?
It was. I wasn't sure who it was, but I'm here. I'll open it all.
Wait, did everyone hear my funny joke about the Viking funeral?
I didn't. I just laughed. I'm so sorry.
I will be in charge of the tech now, because when I am in charge of the tech, no one misses a beat.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. But you know what did not come to the door, but absolutely did just come to my mind. My mother has treated me to the most incredible candy. This is Goofy's candy coming at you right now. Looks an awful lot like Mike and Ike's.
It tastes good.
Yep, that's pretty good. I will also be eating during the show these character gummies from Goofy, and they are in fun shapes like Mickey Mouse.
I would just like to say that I cannot believe how offended I am that the one show we have a candy tasting is the one that I'm not attending.
I will also be eating these dark chocolate Mickey Mouse pretzels. Look at how happy Mickey looks to be eaten. Yeah, he's a happy boy.
That I could just give or take, because I'm not really a big fan of pretzels in my chocolate.
That's true. You'd probably also give or take these. These are coconut patties, chocolate dipped.
No, I would love to take those only. When you said give or take, what is that? Take it or leave it. That's what it is.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
You could also be having some kettle corn Mickey Mouse popcorn.
Look at all this.
You could also be having this, Dan. This is something that I am really excited about. This is Stitch's Extreme Sweet Heat. Mango habanero.
Hold the phone, because yes, Edie, I will. I bequeath my butt to you.
I leave for a week and he takes another Valentine.
Well,
these are spicy.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm really impressed with these. They come back. Well, just a second. Edie, I love you, but this is our first Valentine's Day as an engaged couple. You can't have him.
True, and we have big plans.
We do. Right after I eat this Baby Yoda Rice Krispie treat.
Wow, it looks so bizarre when you show the Baby Yoda side and then you turn it up and then it looks like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
It's the child and it's so good.
We started watching The Mandalorian. Are any of you guys watching The Mandalorian? If so, what are your thoughts? We're only like 4 episodes in, so no spoilers, please.
Yes, no spoilers. I know Kat's here tonight, and I know that she watches it because she's been posting a bunch of cute Baby Yoda things. And I got to tell you, I thought that Baby Yoda was kind of cute the first time I saw him. And then I saw him for the first time in the show. And I was like, heart explosion. What a sweet boy.
100% agree with you. I was like, I get it. He's cute. He's a meme. And then I saw him and I was like, that is really
literally the cutest thing that exists.
That is really cute.
Yeah, absolutely. So good. So yeah, we're enjoying it. So far, so good. Hi, Janice.
Wow. Do you have any pictures you can share of what you guys have been up to?
Oh my gosh. So this week has been amazing. So this is me and Mom at the Magic Kingdom. Nobody's here, guys. Like, nobody is here. Like I was saying earlier, the masks and the social distancing and pretty much everything has been they are doing it right. Disney World knows what they're doing. This is us on the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I even got to fly in Dumbo's magic Dumboing ride because it was great. Dan, Have you been doing some things too?
Oh, have I? Let me just give you a quick snapshot of what I've been up to.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now, in the meantime, Mom and I have been enjoying pretty much empty parks to ourselves. We've been having no wait times. We pulled the sword out of the stone after much troubles yesterday.
Thanks,
we met
Carrie.
Chip and Dale, very socially distanced. I love those two. They're just the bomb diggity. Dan, what about you?
In bow ties and swinging their junk around.
That's because they're right outside the Country Bear Jamboree, which we also saw. They don't have live performances because no one's allowed to sing at Disney World, but by gosh, the bears can do their thing.
Who steals your heart, Baby Yoda or me?
I think it's probably you, Dan. You're
Really?
gonna have, I go out of town for a couple days, and the women just won't stop flooding you.
Well, I got to get my sense of self-worth from somewhere.
I guess so. What else have you been doing this week, Dan?
Well, I showed you the more mundane thing. So here's something else that was really fun that I got to do, and I did the laundry.
Oh, that's so nice. I didn't know you knew how to use that machine yet.
Marriage is off.
Well, then Mom and I had the honor of dining in Be Our Guest restaurant. Guys, this is how lucky we were. We did not have a reservation. Look, there's nobody in there. That is the gray stuff. It is delicious, by the way.
Okay, I didn't get to see this. Let me see that. That's cool. It looks like caviar.
It doesn't taste like caviar.
Oh, so you've been to Florida and you know what caviar tastes like.
I do.
What a finely tuned palate you have.
I got to tell you. Oh, and look at this. The Beast actually came to dinner. We couldn't get near him, but he took a bow and waved to us and told us that he hopes we have a nice dinner. Is that nice?
Like?
Well, actually, it was not him actually talking. He just came out and someone was like, "The Beast is aware of your presence and would like to thank you for dining with him. Please stay seated," as he is very, very gruff. And he came out and he like waved and bowed, and I teared up a little because I get really excited when I see characters.
I see. This is where you and I differ. This is why you and your mom are having an amazing time, and I'm happy for you. I went to Disney for the first time just a couple of years ago, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, but it is more about the immersion and the experience of like being with the characters and the rides. And I just am not like, it's not really. If it were like a Pokemon thing, then maybe, but otherwise I just don't, it's not for me.
I hear you. But Dan, yesterday, so here's the most amazing thing. I got to tell you, Disney during COVID, like I was thinking, this is going to be kind of weird. This is going to be a little bit crazy. It's not going to be as fun. Genuinely, besides wearing the masks, everything else is a plus. First of all, when you stand in line, they have these 6 foot, and they're further than 6 feet, I'm sure, markers. And it's like, stand here and you can't go to the next one before the other person's gone. You're never bumped into. There are no people that are like up in your face. It's so spread out. It's amazing. And we saw every single character. Like we saw Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy and Daisy. All the princesses.
So and to your credit, first of all, I understand. I get it. And I just wasn't there as a kid. I like Disney movies. Pixar in particular are something I always love and always try to catch up with. But I just am not like I like Disney, but I'm not like, I gotta go be a part of the parades. It's just not really me. And
I understand.
And I will also say, like, especially now coming this time would probably be the most fun because normally I'm like, the value metric of waiting in line for 2.5 hours to go on like a 1.5 minute ride for me is like astoundingly no.
But see, it's less about the rides to me and more about literally the immersion. Like I absolutely love and first of all, we haven't had to wait in line this week. So it's been even more amazing. Like you said, Check this out. This is our resort. Like we are literally staying. Ooh, goodness gracious. I just
Get out.
There's just nobody out here. This was the pool this morning. I swam 36 whatever you call them, laps. That's not really a whole lap. I think he said it was like 25 feet, but that was the morning. Nobody was there. There's not another soul around. What were you doing in the meantime?
It was a soulless, cavernous void.
What were you doing in the meantime?
Oh, me? Well, I'm glad you asked because I prepared something special. Yes, I had to do the dishes. Yes, I managed to do laundry, but it all culminated and became worth it when at last I was allowed to clean the toilet.
Oh, has that toilet ever been cleaned?
By the experience that I had, I would have to say no.
Well, that makes me pretty excited. Dan,
Believe me when I tell you, you can only get your hands so clean.
I was going to miss you, but I got to tell you, girls' trips are the best because it sounds like not only am I getting a great vacation, but my house is getting cleaned in the meantime.
Oh, you're going to come back to tomorrow. I have nothing on the books and I'm going to keep it that way. And I'm just going to go to town on the house tomorrow. You're going to come back to such a house, I promise. But that's for another discussion because we're in the middle of a show, darling.
We are an audience. Oh my gosh. We are so excited because we have some special things for you.
Jennifer, I do prefer Universal. I like the extremeness of the rides a little bit more because, I do. I prefer Universal. Also, not even a big Harry Potter World fan, but like that is pretty hard to like compete with as far as immersion goes and magic.
So you know the geodesic sphere at Epcot?
I do. Did you just look at your notes so that you could see what it was called?
How did you know? I put my hands up in front of my face.
Yeah, well.
It's the Spaceship Earth ride. So on that, Dan and audience, do you have any idea without looking it up? Because audience, sometimes we ask you a question and you go to Google and you look it up and then you copy and paste the answer. And I'm sorry, that's just not kosher. But audience, without looking, do you know how many little triangles? I didn't write down what they're called, but little triangle divots are on the geodesic sphere.
Quick question. Does a geodesic sphere only comprise, is it only triangles?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to say, do I get to guess too?
Yeah, you should guess.
Okay. I'm going to guess it's somewhere in the realm of 1100.
You got the 11 part right.
11,000?
11,520.
Holy balls.
Yeah. Chad, you were pretty close. Actually, you were the closest. Susie overguessed.
Don't be ridiculous.
Susie was maybe thinking each side of the triangle or something like that.
No, Susie wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
This is what we do on the show. We abuse our fans.
Look, Abby was pretty close with 11,000-ish. I like that.
Go,
like that a lot.
Abby.
Go, Abby. But now here's another question I'm going to ask the audience, and I'm going to ask you, Dan.
Okay.
So the kingdom, the magic castle, Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom, how many bricks comprise Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom?
I feel like I want magic questions and not engineering questions. But I'm going to say 1,300,045.
Less.
Fewer.
Audience, do you have any guesses? Jessica says way too many. That's a good guess, Brandon. That's a good guess. And you used to work at Disney World.
Did he really?
I'm surprised you didn't know this answer. Yeah, but you didn't know Brandon was a Disney World sphere?
I don't even know who Brandon is.
You know what? It took me a while to realize who he was because there wasn't a Lloyd in his name.
Oh, yeah, funny.
There was a Lloyd Void.
A Lloyd Void. By the way,
sad.
I can hear my echoing voice in your thing, and I hate it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I turned myself down as far as possible.
That's okay. As long except you can still hear?
I can hear you great.
And this is awesome, you guys. Look at what a testament to technology and togetherness. The episode is called Together. No, separate but together.
I thought that was so sweet. I saw that he had named the episode that, and it was the sweetest. Well, guys, we have the correct answer, and it is by Carrie Schweikart.
What?
Nope, it is not. No, it is not made of bricks. It is actually made of a bunch of things. Fiberglass being the main thing, but it's also made of concrete, steel, cement, plaster, and plastic shingles. There is over 600 tons of framework that goes into this. So there are no bricks, even though they look like bricks. You wanted a magic question, poof.
I don't like that because the whole question like undermines. In fact, you know what? And now we don't have to hear my voice twice over, which is 2 times too many.
Oh, man. I thought you could still hear me, but you couldn't.
No.
I can take you out too, but I won't because I'm nice.
And it's almost Valentine's Day.
It is. Speaking of, guys, we are ready for a new game that we are going to play with you. And the winner of this game tonight is going to win a digital date with Riley.
Oh, yeah. And
we'll be in the same room, too.
Dinner. What?
You and I will be.
Yes. Yeah. Well, dinner and drinks, happy hour, chit chat with myself and Erinn. A double date, a single date, whatever you want to make it be, is going to be the prize for today. Which when
a family date, if you got kids out there, we'll just have a good old Valentine's fun time with the winner of this game.
And it doesn't have to be on Valentine's Day; it'll be at your convenience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and
we're busy on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
and so should you be.
Yeah, because we've got some plans that we'll talk to you about later too. Oh yeah, by the way, in Disney a few years back, when I went with Erinn and Courtney, we took this picture, which is Disney Springs, right?
It is. It's Disney Springs, and I love that picture because it is a Dan Beckman photography picture. However, he took it on a telephone.
Yeah, I took it on a phone, which is a lesson to be learned about photography. Is a lot of people think you have to have really nice gear and really expensive cameras, and while that stuff does allow you to do more, the best camera that you have is the camera you've got with you.
Yep. Okay? That's so true, guys. You could see the most amazing thing, but if you're still screwing on that lens and somebody else snaps it with a Polaroid, they got the better picture. I say as I eat this gummy from...
Unless you get that lens attached in a timely manner because you came prepared, and then you take a way better picture than the Polaroid because you spent $30,000 on camera equipment. That's the lesson for today.
That's true. And it is beautiful. I got to tell you something. Dan, I think in the near future, is going to be doing a photograph class online that is going to be
photograph class.
A photograph class online. How to take pictures with your phone, because honestly, this man takes my phone and makes art with it.
I had to take her phone because I broke my phone camera, and then I took it to one of those stupid like fly-by-night repair places, and they put a new glass over it, but there's dust all over the lenses, which a lot of good that does me. I'm angry about it, and I want the world to know.
Well, hey, if I'm glad you think that's a cool idea, Kat. If you guys would come to a class like that,
let us know.
Shoot us a message at hi@itsriley.com down here, and we would be happy to do that, which would be great.
Guys,
yes,
what?
I was just answering Jessica Branch's question. I will definitely bring you a bag of candy to tap.
Well, can I have a bag of candy?
If there's some left, Jessica asked first.
But there's got to be more candy at Disney.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring you one too.
I want the spicy gummies.
Yeah, you're going to love these. And I was going to probably save them for you, but they're so good, they're probably going to be gone. They got a little kick to them. They're nice.
Cool. And Dina, get at us. We'll sign you up. We'll get it done.
Yeah, I'm pumped. Not as pumped, though, as I am about this next game, Win a Date with Riley. And we are going to
got our branding wrong. It's a lowercase r.
Say that again?
You got the branding wrong. It's a lowercase r.
You know what, Dan? I need you. I need you in my life.
And I need you.
Aw.
I've been doing all the dishes and the laundry, and I don't care for it.
But I've been eating all the candy, so.
Well, haven't we just flippy-floppied? Erinn, did you tell us your favorite ride at Disney?
Okay, I did not tell you my favorite ride at Disney, and that is a hard question. But if I had to choose between all of the rides, I was just telling Mom this, I think it would actually be the Pirates of the Caribbean.
And it's closed.
The attention to detail, it's so real. Like there's one in particular, it's one of the new Johnny Depp ones that they added to the ride. There's one animatronic figure that looks so real. Like I always stare at it and I'm like, is that him? Is that him? Did he do it? Like,
did he do what?
Well, did he like sneak into the ride and pretend to be a pirate? I'd totally do that if I was Johnny Depp.
You probably wouldn't have time.
Yeah.
He'd be too busy with the sexual assault allegations in court.
Oh, wait. Did he have sexual assault allegations?
No, his wife did. It was pretty bad.
I didn't know, but I still love Johnny, and I love all of you for tuning in. And we are so pumped. Whoa! How did you know we were at the Pop Century Resort, Jordan? You are correct.
Because you can see it in that swimming pool picture, I think. Very keen, Jordan.
Or maybe he could recognize the sweet Minnies and Mickeys in my hotel room behind me.
Brandon, if you're gonna make me feel worse about myself than I already do, why don't you just something?
I'm so excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first round is called Erinn or Dan. Now we are going to be keeping track of your score as we go.
This is important for you to play along. We're going to do our best to keep track. We're going to tally the scores later on. We got two computers going on at the same time, keeping track of these things. It's that one and this one.
Yep, high tech. Unfortunately, the two computers also need the two brains that are also hosting. So hopefully we can be entertaining and keep the correct score, but we're going to try.
The computers are the brains.
So all you have to do to be eligible to win is stick with us through the whole game here, and we will get you 1 point per correct answer. So was it Erinn or Dan who at age 2 blew out birthday candles and said, "Holy smokes"?
Wow, that was a really good impression of whomever this might have been.
So type it in now, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 1 minute to say who blew out the birthday candles at age 2 and said, "Holy smokes." Oh, Terry Beckman and Janice Dirth. Do not play this game because you will give away the answer because you were always there.
Duh.
All right. We've got an Erinn for Chad. We've got a lot of good votes coming in here. Let's see. Erinn, Dan, Doris. All right. J Branch. Hi, Jessica. Thanks.
I'm making a little category for all of you so I can just add tallies as we go.
Oh, aren't you so impressed? Impressive.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, we've got a lot of good people coming in. Oh, I would be excited to have a date with all these people. Let's see what we got here. All right. 1 more minute of voting and then we are outies.
Oh, man.
Hey, last chance for this question. And I spelled it wrong. Oh, no worries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have all of our votes in. And I would like to say that Chad, Doris, Jessica, Bruce, and Kat. Oh, wait, Chad, I'm sorry.
Chad did not get it right, but Doris, Jessica, Bruce, and Kat got it right. That was your boy,
Dan Beckman.
I remember it too.
Woo! So, Dan, tell us that story. Do you remember it?
I was 2.
Ah, you were 2. I think Brent just got his in, but it came in before I said it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to us.
Okay, I will do the same.
Jessica, you're super close. Well, you're not super close. We have lots more to go, but you're getting there.
Jessica, you're super close in the fact that you guessed completely incorrectly, but still chose one of the options.
That's true. The problem is Dan and I are kind of very similar human beings, so I think this is going to be a challenging quiz.
But I think you all will agree that while we're very similar in some capacities, we're quite opposite in others, and it's a trip.
But both of us, when we fart, can clear a room.
Especially Erinn. Next question.
Next question. All right, here we go. Who at age 3 cut their own hair and blended it into the carpet to hide it?
I don't know.
So pop in your answers now, ladies and gentlemen. Who at age 3 cut their own hair and blended it into the carpet to hide it? Poor Dan or Erinn.
All right.
All right.
They're
Votes
coming
are
in.
pouring in. Votes are pouring in for lots of votes are pouring in for me. Okay. This is exciting stuff.
Ooh, this is so challenging. This is where we need somebody else here to
tally.
Yes.
We aren't going to 34, are we? What do you mean? Oh, no. We don't have that many.
You want that?
We could actually go to 36, Brandon, unfortunately. All right, last chance to vote. Oh, hi, Fred and Debbie. Nice to see you guys. I'm so excited you've retuned in. All right.
Yeah, they're coming in from Rileywood.
Woohoo! I'm so happy. We're gonna hopefully be doing a show live from Riley Woods sometime or another.
Oh, by the way, when this opens back up and we're allowed to do stuff, we're definitely doing a rileyLive live. So if you guys want to get in touch with us for that, it'll be this, but taped in front of a live studio audience, which I'm very excited for.
Yay! Oh, I'm so pumped too. And as we're waiting for the votes to come in, which I think it's pretty close, I would like to remind you all that on Valentine's Day, which is this coming Saturday, Sunday, my what's the person, my prompter? What's the person in the corner that tells you when the show's going well or not?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I think you should just take a break. I like this. We should always do the show this way. I'm a big fan. She's freaking out in the lobby.
Oh, there we go. I figured if I yelled loud enough, you could hear me all the way in North Carolina.
Nope. Although I do find that whenever it's quiet, I hear your voice bouncing around my skull like a faint and solemn echo.
Oh, I love it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Wow.
Well, guys, it looks like almost every single person got that one correctly. That would be me. I cut my hair when I was 3 and blended it into the carpet to hide it.
Good job, Erinn.
I gave myself a terrible haircut. It was all crooked, and then I had to have it fixed. And it was the first and last time I ever lied to my parents. Not true. Not true.
This is true. That is very true. Although you'll recall, I did have a ice cream bar for breakfast one morning, and then when I got caught or almost got caught, I tried to hide it by shoving it in between the couch cushions.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So there was that.
Okay, next question. Who is going to vote for this one at age 3 was convinced that they were a fox in a past life? Now, Dan, I feel like this could be either one of us because I'm pretty sure that if you know me and if you've heard me talk about my Disney loves of my life, my first major crush in this world was Robin Hood, not the human being, but the fox.
Yeah, I think that was more of we don't have to go there, but Freud would have some things to say about it.
Oh man. And Dan, you kind of look like a fox. So
well.
There is
still
that.
Got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, votes are pouring in. This time it's pretty lopsided for you, Dan, although there are some errands coming in as well. I would say it could be either of us for sure.
Too much Dan is none too good for society.
Nah, too much Dan is the bomb. All right, let's see. We've got a couple more seconds to get some votes in.
Carrie, have you voted? Have you already played this? I didn't have a category written down for you.
I think this is the first time she did because I didn't either.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, that's my fiance.
Okay, are all the votes in? Let me see. I believe that they are. And that means that Jessica, Bruce, Abby, and Jennifer have won yet another point because...
And Carrie.
Oh, and Carrie. Yep, got you, Carrie. I was convinced I was a fox in a past life. I went to the Greensboro Science Center and I looked at the fox with my mom and my friend Max. And I was like, I used to be a red fox. I used to have a red tail like that when I was a red fox like that. And I walked away very definitely.
Okay, sorry about my distance there. I was just making sure that everything. I have an obsession with precision, and I would hate to get this wrong. So
we're gonna get them all right. Don't worry, Dan. Next question: who, at age 6, took over tour guide's fact-sharing session at a museum?
Ooh.
I believe like this could be either one of us as well, Dan.
Yeah, for different reasons.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Me because I know stuff, and you because you would.
Excuse me.
Come on now.
Excuse me. Well, I agree.
Good.
We started watching The Office earlier this year, and several times Dan was saying how I was like Michael Scott, and I see it. I totally see it.
Just in some ways. In other ways, you're like the opposite of him. But the ways you're like him, which are the ways that make him great, you are like him.
Oh, gosh. Wow, lots of votes coming in.
I like it.
Me too.
On top of it, don't you worry.
Oh, goody.
Fastidious and sexy.
I'm so glad.
I'm literally just saying words so that it sounds like I'm present while I'm counting in my head.
Oh, come on. You can be present and count at the same time.
1.
See? All right. This is lots of correct answers. All right, Dan, I'm going to let you continue to make that list.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, great. I think I'm done too. Do you have Brent as your last one?
I do.
Excellent. Abby, I can see you doing that as well. Oh, one just came in for Carrie. All right.
Carrie already said that, I think.
Ah, well, she just said it again.
Well, don't count it twice because she's right. It was me. I did it. Is what I'm told.
Dan took over a fact-sharing session at a museum. You know what's funny? When we were over in France, we were on this tour of all of these barracks, and it was absolutely crazy because Jennifer, aw, it was absolutely crazy because we go to these barracks and this like French tour guide is telling us, he's like, this is what happened here and this is what happened here. And one of the guys that was on our tour was like, actually, this is what happened, and just started taking over the fact sharing session. And we were all very uncomfortable.
And he wasn't working for anybody, but man, that stands out in my mind as just another uncomfortable French moment.
One of those awkward French moments. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time for our next question. Which one of us at age 9 wrote a contract to hire their grandfather to do all of their chores for half of their allowance?
Anyone else think that Erinn just pronounced grandfather strangely? I heard grandfather.
I blame the margarita.
Ah.
Now, this I can see us both doing as well.
Now, I will say you are the enterprising young individual amongst us.
That is true. That is true. Oh, did I count Susie for the fox point? I certainly did. I got you in the fox, Susie. From one fox to another.
Whoa.
But who out there thinks that they were an animal in a past life as well? I don't, for the record, believe that I was a fox in a past life anymore.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
You'd never be sure because we don't know.
That's true, but I don't think I was a fox. There was a time that I was convinced that I was Guinevere from Camelot. There was also a time that I was convinced that I was on a planet and made clay pots. I don't do past life regressions anymore, but they're pretty fun.
I think I'm getting the comment box skips around whenever Erinn highlights these comments of people saying things, so I can't keep track of who's where.
Oh, funny. I thought that I was multitasking.
Well, you are. You're on one hand highlighting comments and on the other hand making me unable to do my job. And that's two things at once.
Oh, yay. See, I'm helpful. Oh, that's so cute, Susie. My best friend, Maddie, from 2 years old, was obsessed with dolphins and used to pretend that she was a dolphin growing up. Brandon, why did you think you were an aardvark? I'm super curious. Did you used to eat ants as a child?
That's a really personal question. Did you used to eat uncles?
Hey, oh, ew. Uh-oh. I can't tell if my sound's on or not. I can't. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, you know what I just realized?
She took herself out. I got her.
No.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. That's enough fun. The answer is Erinn Dearth.
It is. I definitely, every summer, and actually we would renegotiate the contract all the time. I had a company that I called Erinn Corn because there was a mortgage company in town called Peppercorn, and I thought it was cool. So
that is the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Excuse me. I didn't have you around for branding.
We have a nice summer roast.
But I would type up the contract and I would sit him down for an interview. And I would usually leave my bed unmade that day. And I'd be like, go make the bed and I'll I'll negotiate your contract. And depending on how well he made it, I would give him feedback. And then we would negotiate. It started out being a little bit like 25%, but he negotiated up to 50% plus 2 coffee breaks.
You guys are probably going to have to go to the town, the Better Business Bureau to get the rest of those numbers, because we have to move on to the next question in the interest of time.
Woohoo! I am so excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at age 1, when the Challenger blew up on the news, who tried to blow out the fire on the TV?
Now, okay.
It's interesting because there was another question earlier in this game about blowing out fire. And I feel like there's also been a picture of Dan Beckman with fire coming out of his butt.
I also find this challenging from a math perspective.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. See, Brandon gets it. He said, holy smokes, it was Dan. Yes. So at age 1, when the Challenger blew up on the news, tried to blow off the fire on the television.
Uh-huh. I'm here. I'm present. Don't worry.
We've got a lot of votes coming in. Half for me, half for Dan. It's just like our political system. But we're going to cut off voting in just 1 second, so make sure you get your votes in. This is so exciting, guys. If you're just tuning us.
Oh, no. What happened to her? What happened to her, do you think? She disappeared.
What
Wow.
happened?
I don't know. You went, one of us went blip. Tell us which one of us went blip in the comments below.
Oh, no. Did you miss me? Oh, no. Yeah. Susie can't hear us.
Susie can't? Well, you keep freezing, I think. Let's see. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the comments, because I think Erinn is on her hotspot in Florida, and we all know how that Florida LTE works, especially when your phone isn't 5G compatible. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? She's back.
Hey, am I back?
Yep.
Well,
or I'm
great.
back. One of the two.
Somebody's back. All right. Votes are currently, am I frozen, Abby? If
No,
I'm
not
frozen,
anymore. She was answering my question when you, I get it, because Disney.
Let it go.
And the answer to this question was
me.
Erinn.
Yes. Doris, you are correct. Dan was not around at age 1.
Now, I thought you couldn't have been 1 when the Challenger blew up, because didn't the Challenger go up in 89?
The Challenger blew up in 86. But I was 1 because I had just turned 1 in December of 85.
Well, great. Then that one was a gimme if you guys know our ages. But
not everybody did, for sure.
No.
All right, we've just got a couple more Erinn or Dan questions left. What's the next one, Dan?
The next one has performed on 6 of the 7 continents.
Ooh. We've both traveled quite a bit.
Yes, we have, but only 1 has performed on 6 out of the 7 continents.
That's continents. Did I spell it wrong?
No.
Oh, why did you say it like that, Alex?
Because I'm hosting a funny show.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. We've got a lot of votes coming in. Now, we've both performed all over the world, but it'll be interesting to see who wins this one. Lots of votes coming in for Dan, some votes coming in for me. And
people know how worldly I am.
For those performers that are out there, which are, thanks for the exclamation point, Brent. Which are your favorite cities and places that you have performed out there? Let us know. We'd love to know. Hi, Susan. Thanks for joining us. You can jump into the game at any point. We do have a few people that are doing quite well, but we have another round to go, so we'll see. Oh, and we've got to vote for Dan here. All right. All right, guys, voting is cut off. Jessica says, my room was one of the favorite places she's performed. You have filmed quite a few things in your room this year.
All right, we have one more question, I think, to close it out. Am I right?
I believe that we do. And that question is, which one of us has never had a cavity?
Now, guys, we have one person by my math, and tell me if you're the same, Erinn, who is in the lead. Just one person. So this is their chance to either be dethroned or to thrive and secure the victory.
I have the same, Dan, so I think we're doing pretty well.
Awesome. It's not
all right. Votes are coming in for cavities as I sit here eating my candy. But it could be any of us, I say. Either of us. So, here they come. Pouring on him. Man, I got to tell you, these Stitches Extreme Sweet Heat candies are, they're quite wonderful. Chad, the answer to the last one, 6 out of 7 continents. Sorry, we never said that. It was Dan.
Oh, yeah, duh. It was me.
Yep, it was Dan.
You believe it?
I have performed in 42 out of 50 United States and Mexico, Canada, and
I'll tell you what just happened, though. Just this minute, our dog pile leader missed the question and is now the show. It's been tied up by a couple of different competitors now.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, here is the correct answer. I think we got all our votes in. The correct answer is me. I have never had a cavity in my entire life.
Wow.
I've never had braces either. I am a lucky quacker.
Okay, guys, we're going to tally these votes up. Thanks for playing. If it was me, I said Dan. It was not you. And we'll tell you what's going on in just a moment. But first, we want to do a quick plug because, as you know, it is almost Valentine's Day, and we have been very hard at work making a show, a cabaret, a stay-at-home cabaret we call St. Quarantine's Day. We have got a poster in there somewhere.
Oh, yes. This has been a really fun show that we've put together. We have music from the 1960s through today, and it's kind of set as if we're on a little Valentine's Day date.
Way earlier than the 60s, I think.
Oh, yeah, the 1940s to today. That's right.
We're used to doing our Letters from Home pitch. And we showed a clip of this last week. We did Ain't No Mountain High Enough, which you can see in the last episode. But we'd also just like to show you a little bit of a more that gives you sort of a taste for the variety that the show brings to the table. So quickly enjoy this clip from St. Quarantine's Day, available this Sunday, Valentine's Day at 7 p.m. Eastern, and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so romantic.
It really is.
You know the only thing that would make it a little bit better? Some Italian opera music.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know you were into opera.
Well, come on. Nothing says Valentine's Day like an Italian.
A Valentine's Day!
Dan.
Yeah.
You're not Italian.
Really?
Really, you're not.
Well, could be.
No.
Want to bet?
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. La luce che tu dai, I pray we'll find your
nel
life
cuore resterà
and hold it in our
a
hearts.
ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera
let this be our prayer.
quanta fede
Shadows
c'è.
throughout.
Lead us to a place,
Guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno dia la mano al suo vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai
Yes, that life be kind.
è il desiderio che
And watch us from above.
ognuno trovi amore.
We'll reach, so we'll
Porta
find.
dentro a sé.
Let this be our
prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child,
Just like every child.
need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. È la fede che hai acceso in noi. Sento che ci So there it is, guys. St. Quarantine's Day, just one snippet of the action-packed adventure that is the thing that we've been working on pretty hard for the last few weeks.
Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in tonight, and we really hope you'll come. It is free, and it is going to be this Sunday, Valentine's Day, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please, please join us. We want you to be there, and I'm not going to lie, as performers, we really, really, really miss our audiences. Like, it hurts.
Yeah, and we had a couple radio interviews today, and we mentioned you. They asked us about Riley and what it is, and we said one of the big draws to coming to these shows is the community that's been built around it, and that we have a little family and a little followership going, and everybody gets to know each other at these things. So we hope that you guys will show up for the show and play in the comments and things like that. It's not going to be through this platform, unfortunately, because it's not possible. So there won't be like the comments being featured, but keep a discussion going. We'll be there to talk with you. 7 p.m. Eastern on Valentine's Day, right here in the same places that you watch this every single Tuesday.
Well, actually, I'm glad you said that, Dan, because it is only going to be on our Riley Facebook and our Riley YouTube. Sometimes we broadcast, like right now, you could be watching us on many platforms, Letters from Home or Erinn or Dan. So just please make sure that you're checking us out from the It's Riley site, or you won't be able to see us on Sunday. And if you could invite a couple friends, we would just greatly appreciate it. We really love to entertain from our houses. And, you know, a comment is, you don't know how far it goes.
I tell you what, guys, first of all, the show's free. It's only 35 minutes from top to tail. So it's like perfectly digestible. It's a lot of fun. I think you're going to be impressed with the quality. We've poured a lot of what we've learned in this last pandemic year about executing technical filmmaking essentially into this.
Plus, we got new beautiful lights provided to us by the Arts Council of Greensboro, which is so exciting. So we've got some nice home studio equipment that we utilized throughout the show. So grab your sweetheart and some popcorn and some candy if you
And
have
if you
it.
don't have a sweetheart or popcorn, then you can just go away.
I genuinely love you all so very much.
I do too.
We are
It's
so
just-
grateful that you tuned in tonight. You know what? Tuesday nights are my favorite nights of the week because we get to hang out with our buddies online, and it's so
once
much
again,
fun.
You guys are our family when it comes to Tuesday and to this show. You guys are the ones we see over and over again, and you're the ones we want to cater to and to build the show around. So if you do have suggestions on what we can do to make the show better, more fun, interactive, if we keep doing something that you really hate, we really do want the feedback so we can keep improving the show. You can send it, reach out to us personally, or send it to that email down there at hi@itsriley.com.
Yes, please do it. We miss you. We love you. And we say this all the time, but guys, I promise you, we always have a choice. And that is our attitude. No matter what's happening out there in the world, if we have a good attitude about it, we can make any dark day lighter. I promise you, and you'll probably make someone else's day lighter as well.
And Preston, I didn't mean it when I said I don't have, you can still come. And also, I'll be your popcorn and your sweetheart.
Aw. That's a great song. I'll be your popcorn and your sweetheart. Yeah.
One more verse. Hey!
Guys, I love you. Dan, I love you and I miss you.
I miss you too, but I'm, living that bachelor life and I've got some more dishes and toilets to scrub. So until next Tuesday, y'all, actually, until Sunday, we've been Riley and
Yes.
you've been a blessing.
Stay safe, stay healthy, stay loved, and share some air hugs this week.
Oh, and don't forget to wipe.
Guys, we forgot to say who won.
Right. This is
My dramaturg in the corner was like, hey, and I was like, not now, Mom. The show's still on.
we have a 4-way tie.
We do. So
And
Dan and I
It's going to have
discussed.
it be a romantic VIP event, and the 4 winners are Erinn Dirth.
That's not the
All
winner.
right, you
but
said it.
yes. Okay, so our 4 winners invited to our very special Riley VIP event are Abby Lynn Parsons. Woo!
A branch.
Woo! Jessica. Jennifer Fleury.
Woo! And Carrie the Machine Schweikart.
Woohoo! So we will be contacting you 4 beautiful women for our fun Riley VIP event. For everyone else, thank you for coming to the pseudo VIP event. And now for reals, bye!